What's going on, you guys? It's that time again. No, I didn't go and play Jurassic World yet. That's still tomorrow. Yes, I am staying up for yet another hour when I should probably go to bed. It's all good though. I got a cup of coffee. I have the nice heater hitting me. I am wide awake, energized. Honestly, I could probably do an all-nighter and not even feel it. No, I'm that excited about the progress that I'm making here that I couldn't go to sleep. I tried. I went in my bed, I laid down, grabbed my wife, giggity, tried to get some quote unquote back rubs. Wink wink if you know what I mean. Got told no as per usual. Again, you guys probably know what I mean if you have a spouse. Yeah, it happened. So I'm back out here. The cup of coffee that I was talking about having in hand, I didn't actually have in hand. No, I was lying. I was actually going to get a cup of coffee. Sorry, I thought I had a cup of coffee in front of me, but yeah, it didn't turn out to be there. No, the cup was there. Dirty cup that I'm not putting in the sink. But the cup was there, but there was no coffee in it. Is this game? Nope, it is not paused. I can hear them doing their building. But there we are. I got my coffee primed. I've got the construction beginning to take place at the base. I'm really stoked. This is gonna be the one, you guys. I'm still contemplating on how I'm gonna get this portion done with the ceiling. If I'm gonna just match this and do the towers that I was talking about, or yeah, I'm not entirely sure yet. Really don't know. I mean, I could put like a staircase or something that allows me to get up to this floor. Like I said, like an elevator or a ladder or something. Something that lets me get up onto the roof. Because once all of this is hooked up with turrets, there's not going to be a whole lot of standing on the roof anymore. More or less the only time going up here is going to be to repair a broken turret. So I still need a way to get up there. So let's go ahead and take a look at that now while I'm consciously thinking of it. Do I want to do a ladder? Ladders are cheap. They really are. I could do one out of wood. But that goes down to the ground floor. Or does it? No, it doesn't. It goes to the floor I want it to go to. Okay. Alright, so I can do something like right here, perhaps. But I wouldn't need it to be placed up there. And I could always put it on the outside. I could. And I am. There we go. And then I could put metal doors on either side of it. Like so. And then that lets you get up on top. Boom, done. Didn't even have to break the base. Nice. Ah, the only thing that kills my solar roof. Solar eclipse. Ah, you blasted solar events. I wish I could see a full-on solar eclipse with my own eyes. I really need to plan for one before, I kick the bucket. It's one of my bucket list items. I'll probably take a look at the map and see where a full solar eclipse is going to take place. I've seen several partials. I think the closest I got to a full was a quarter. I've had a couple quarters and like a sliver of a eclipse that I've witnessed in my life. but never the lights going out, being right in the middle of it as it's happening. You know, just everything going dark around you. Never experienced that. I do want to though. That, like I said, that's a bucket list item for me, and I am going to experience it before I get out of here. 100%. Oh, you guys are getting close to being done. They are close to being done. This is literally all the concrete I need left. 2,656. And that's slowly getting whittled down as we speak. And I've got all these up. No way. That was quick. Okay, smelt ore until... No. Get rid of both of these. Bake concrete until 100. Not smelt, bake. Ooh, it's getting laggy. Bake. Come on. There we go. Just had to pause it really quick. Bake. No, you repause. To 100. Bake. To 100. And then bake until 100. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set them up to smelt or forever, and then smelt scrap metal until 100. I forget how to exactly set it all up perfectly, but yeah, who cares? It's only a few moments of wasted time. Smelt ore forever. Smelt scrap metals 100. Smelt scrap metals until 100. And the last but not least, ore forever. Scrap metal until 100. Boom, done. Now progress, please, until that last one gets done, and then I'll have to have that one be worked on. Thought one was going here. Oh, that one. Well, now that I think about it, I'm going to move this one over here. I'm going to move this one over here, because I have more things down there that need to be moved around. Put that one up here. And then I think I have like another one. Yeah, that one right there. Okay. And that's all my fridges. Nice. Next thing that gets to go up. These. And I'll put them on either end over here. Just so it's nearby all the food stuff. Next thing I'm going to move, probably the distilleries. I'm gonna put the distilleries over on the wall, mirroring one another. And then I can move all these barrels up. Maybe even have a little dining area. No, you guys just keep going to work. What are you doing? Don't mind me. Just keep working. And the reason I'm not putting one in the corner is because, you know, one way or another, something's going to get cut off, so it just makes it look cleaner. At least it makes it look cleaner to me. I have a ton of barrels to move. Good lord. Nearly done. Having to move base. Well, it's not really moving base, but it feels like I'm moving base. I'm literally moving everything around that's inside the base, more or less. Boom, that takes it up to 3. Which then I have this well, or this oil. I'm gonna need another one of you. So production, oil press, a wooden one because I'm not wasting my resources. There we go. I might make 2 more actually. There we go. Nice. And then when that gets moved, let me see, I can put this right here. Like this. Back it up a little bit. Why would you do one and not the other? There you go. No, I'm just gonna move these out of the way real quick and see what I can do real fast. Go ahead and move that, move me real quick. Sorry about that. Darn Peanuts song. The theme song to the Peanuts. Yeah. Move some chairs, Simon. You can eat in a minute, dude. But this needs to get done right now. I'm just temporarily moving these, this table to here. I'm not going to have them eat on a stone table forever. I'm going to eventually hook them up, but yeah, I just wanted to get a feel for how it was going to look. Looks okay. Now I have the space down here to where I can put the full arc. No. What am I going to put down here now? I could put half of the automaton beds down here. Probably not though. What can I put down here? What can I put down here? Honestly, yeah, what can I put down here? No. Leisure, here we go, let's take a look. Well, this side could be the gym. How many presses do I have? I have 2 right now, so I only need to put a couple more. Okay, so I can do something like this. It'll let me. Come on, rotate. Perfect. Since I have 8 people, rotate. Thank you. Put that one like that. Okay. Then I have these 2, so move these over to here. And you can already guess where the other one's going. That's right. Right over here. Okay, now that those are in place, I can move the punching poles, so there are a total of 8 that I'm going to need. So I can do 1, hold on. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do I have already up? We got 2, so I can put 2 more down, then I can escort those 2 over. Hold on, I just had a better idea. So I have the space available, right? So let's use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I move these 2, 7, 8. And there we go. I mean, honestly, I can probably move it over a little bit. I'll do that once it's all built up and in place. I'll shift it over 1, because that would look better shifted over 1. It would be more centered with this. And would give me more room here in the middle. Everybody in. Big kerosene everybody up. Oh, this is gonna look so good. More organized, cleaner, more spaced out, less cluster. Yeah, I need to shift this over 1, shift that over 1. It'll look so much better, so much better. Maybe even shifting it down 1, so I have more space this way. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to shift it this way 1. Where are they coming from? Over here on the left. I would send the Air Force, but you can already see them. I hate them so much. They ruin everything. Alright, well, I guess we'll let Edmund eat. What time is it? 1 in the morning? Yeah, let's go ahead and let them rest. At least for a moment. Everybody's hungry and wants to sleep anyway. The power is on, so that's fine. Not have to worry too much. Let me take a look at my defenses now. Okay, and I'm gonna want another missile turret. Go ahead and pause it so that I can get this, placed without lag. Place there. I want this one to detonate here. And this one, target area, I want you to detonate here. Okay, and then what was it? Machine gun on both ends. I have to pause all of these. This is why I have it paused, because I'm going to have to pause the construction of all of these. And then some more flak. Just because. Okay. And then the laser turret. And then another missile turret. And then this one will cover the front. There we go. If I don't like the way that it's all covered, I might be able to work it a little bit better. Alright, and then next again is another machine gun turret. Put that there, put that over here. Next is another flak. And then another laser turret. And then 2 more flak. Perfect. What do I want to put right here? I mean, it only makes sense. Put another one of these. Where's the middle? Right there. So I do want to cover it like so. I'm going to have to readjust all these. So that one's going to go to there. This one is going to cover to there. This one, target area, it's not going to be right there, it's going to be slightly to the left. I see that one right there is fine. Found right here. Then this one can scoot on over to right about there. And then that last one should be fine. So that first one is set. Second one. Yeah, you can see I'm starting to crisscross a little bit on the left, a little bit more aggressive towards the center, and then as we push out it gets a little bit less overlapped. So this first one goes to there, just one off from there. And then this one will cover between these two, like that. Just make sure it looks okay on that side. I can hit circle and it'll go back to its normal one. Perfect. Okay, now let's go ahead and pause all these. A really solid front, if I do say so myself. It's just going to be very power hungry. Very power hungry. But as I get more storage, power storage that is, as I get more storage and more production available, I'll create more of these. But as for right now, that should cut it. That is a hefty front wall, I'm not gonna lie. This thing is gonna wreck everything that comes at it. I don't think I'll ever need to use my survivors again at this point. And look at that forward front facing wall of death. You can tell that my brain is starting to shut down. I can't even form coherent sentences. Look at that wall of death that's facing forward. That's what I meant to say. Facing forward towards the traps. It's going to obliterate everything. In perfect time, because there's about 350 bugs coming after me right now, and a lot of them like to spit. And are you serious? They're already... Alright, you guys, come with me into the trap. Quickly. 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 You guys aren't moving quickly. Sense of urgency, you're about to get overran by bugs and die. Simon fainted. Lovely. Darn it, Katina's bleeding. And there's way too many bugs for me to do anything with. Simon, you need to wake up, dude. You need to wake up now. And you need to run. That's a death wish. Simon might die here. I mean, the dude does have a death wish, so... You guys need to get trapped immediately. Robots, get in there, do your job, do them quick. Save this man, because he knows not what he was doing. Or does he? He's juking and jiving right through the entire trap. This man is the only one with a sense of urgency. I just wanted to grab everybody. Edmund, what are you doing? You're kidding me, Edmund. You're kidding me. I have to protect this dummy. Well, at least he's running. But he's gonna bleed to death. So far they're holding the line. They've killed off half of their units. Still holding strong, somehow. I mean, it does help that some of them are trying to go the correct way instead of straight through. It's starting to really annoy me. I'm not gonna lie. But the amount of bugs that are dead right here. Mwah. So many bugs just piled on top of one another. Getting it done. Any way possible. If I was to go here and push him back this way. Uh-oh, Simon just fainted. More people bleeding. Need to hurry up. Undraft. Go get taken care of. The robots seem to have the rest of it. What are you guys doing? In the house. You believe this? Let's go out here and fight. We're bleeding. Let's go out and fight. Unbelievable. Really trying to get my people killed, aren't you? Come on, people. Blood infection. Poor Yoko. I just wonder how this is going to play out. Everybody but Vicente is hurt. Where's Vicente? Healing Samantha. Okay, I'm gonna have to pay attention to my survivor's health at this point. I have 3 destroyed robots, which... Let's do this so I can salvage them. There we go. Alright, so... Gotta heal Samantha. And Samantha can heal Edmund once he's done with his food binge. Oh, he's on a rampage in here. Got it. He's rescuing Simon, who decided to go handle a trap. I don't know what he was doing. But who's handling who? It looks like everybody's just doing whatever they want. Samantha, take care of Edmund. Now. What are you people doing? I thought I had survival or healing up to number 1 for everybody. Just chugging this coffee. It's starting to get cold. My bad if you can hear it. Nope, the next person you're going to heal is going to be Katina, my number 1 healer. Get her up, and everybody else will recover. Ken's recovering, so as soon as he's in tip-top shape, I'm going to have him take care of Simon. Alright, he's good to go. Simon taken care of, and that just leaves Rita. Kill this. What are you guys doing, robots? Well, that was a bit tougher. I really need to get this upgraded like yesterday. I wonder if it's already primed. Where's Ken? Where you at, Ken? Reconstruction time. Yeah, I'm done with them getting in. I'm focusing this and getting it done. reconstruct over here so I know it needs to be repaired. I didn't select this one? I thought I did. I guess it didn't register. There we go, reconstruct begin then. Yeah, some of it's not acting like I wanted to construct it. Okay, there we go. Got those ones set up to be taken care of. I did say I wanted to move this, so I'll set this one as the standard on where everything's going to get moved over to for this side, and then I'll mirror it on the other side. As for darts, I don't know where I'm going to put the darts. Might just leave them over here. Not sure yet. I might make this the arcade. Oh my god. I need electronics. Let me make electronics again. I need metal and silica. Lovely. Okay. Expeditions. Spaceship debris. Ken. Cruise ship debris. Simon. Spaceship debris. Edmund. Bring back that scrap. Good lord. Everything is falling apart. Everything is falling apart. 43 missing electronics. And mind you, that's not counting the stuff that's paused. That's just what's broken. Good lord. While I've been focusing on my end game, everything in my game has been breaking. Yay. Well, here soon I'll start smelting all of this scrap metal. Get that underway. Hopefully it won't go into the ceiling here, which I should honestly contemplate on pausing it for right now. Ooh, that's going to be tough to pause. It's okay, I'll just have to do it in sections. Like so. Slowly but surely, I'll get it all paused. Yeah, my metal needs to go to repairing stuff for the time being. I don't have the luxury of having all of this built. You know, it is nice having it. Not gonna lie, it is nice having it. But I can't afford it. Can't afford it. Just, darn it. I didn't get to pick what I wanted him to bring. I would have said something along the lines of scrap metal if it was there. So the quickest way to get it all done is just little segments of pausing here and pausing there until it's all done. It's a bit unfortunate, but it has to be done. No way around it, unfortunately. Not if I want to repair everything on my base and not spend it all on this darn electricity. Now, I've got plenty of electricity. You know, electricity is not a problem for me right now. Metal is. And I need metal for electricity and metal for everything else. There we go. That's all paused and metal can go where it needs to go. Nice job. You brought back some scrap metal, you brought back a pulse rifle. Now, since I have another available balloon here, let's go for shooting star. Simon. Thank you. And while he's doing that, all of this can get done. Hell, I might do another recording, as I'm already 30 some odd minutes in, feeling really refreshed. However, I need to go medicate really quickly, so bear with me for one moment. I will be right back, I promise. Alrighty, it's the time of the morning where I sit my happy ass down in a chair and relax now. Been standing up for the last 3 hours. As I record, it's usually what I end up doing. It's just more comfortable for me to be on my feet while I'm recording. Expedition. I said expedition. Come on. There you go. Send them out. You. What if I come back over here? What if I go back further? Oh, look. Some salvageables. Alright, you can get off that screen. Thank you, game. My game's really starting to suffer here. I'm pushing my console to its limit. This wasn't meant for this kind of abuse. There's a mega structure with a mega base. It's ridiculous how big my base is. Like, honestly, something within the confines of this is plenty. Don't even need all this little extra. Well, I guess if I want the turrets, I do. There's gonna be a lot of leftover back here, I'll tell you that much. Where's Yoko? She's crafting. You need... No, not craft. You need a weapon. There you go. And then move these up. I have more up top up here, crafting away. Or did I want to leave them down there? I don't even remember. I thought I wanted to leave them down there. Yeah, that's right. I wanted these down here and I wanted these up top. There we go. Get those moved. Get this moved. I'll move that later, I suppose. Yeah, I'll get the rest of these moved here in a little bit. Get the 3D printers moved up. Get 2 more furnaces moved down here. Move this one. And move this one. There we go. And then I could temporarily shift this one over. Temporarily shift that one over. Call it good. All while Samantha, well, she was doing all of this building. Never mind. She's going to move those instead. What else is moving the other one? And then that gets shifted over. And I pull these 2 down. That gets shifted over and I pull those 2 down. Production. 3D printer. And pause. Good for those. Okay, wonderful. I thought I gave Yoko a weapon. What's going on here, Yoko? Grab a pistol. Yeah, I know I made you go grab a pistol. What are you doing? Pistol. Grab. Good job. The game is lagging so hard it doesn't know what to do with itself. We don't know how to act. Alright, let's grab these. Bring these downstairs. Yeah, the reason I'm having these stay downstairs is they'll be close to the stone and the scrap metal that I need them to produce. Everything else that goes on a shelf will go downstairs. Or yeah, everything that goes on a shelf will stay up here. So the 3D printers, they use a lot of materials that are mainly up here. I think the only one they'll use is the metal, but that can just be brought up by a robot. But for the most part, the rest of it's going to be up here. Getting a lot done. Look at all that work that's primed. And it's only while they're constructing the ceilings that it starts to lag out on me. Everything else is fine. They don't like ceilings, though. That's my metal requirement. Oh, my CPUs are starting to come down. It was at 46, now we're at 37. Good times, good times. That's the brick on this one. Some more scrap metal. Thank God for missions. Just getting that scrap in. 2 full stacks. More or less, if you add it all up. Ooh, and we're at that 50-minute mark. Ew. So I'm going to grab a 3D printer to mark where the ends are. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of these, as you can tell here. A lot. Is this one moving or what? No, it's just not being taken care of. Sorry, I don't have time to deal with all of you bugs on top of everything going on at my base. So as soon as Yoko's done equipping, I'm going to make her move that really quickly. Just really quickly. That's all I need you to do. Take care of this attack a little bit later. Come on. Hurry up. She gonna be tired. There. Perfect. Alright. So I call those benches together. The wooden bench. I can give a space. Then maybe even make a second one. Garrison everybody so that when I start up my next video, I don't have to worry about it. I'll just be able to attack. So since it is paused and I am at my limit, those of you that have been around for a while, you know it's coming. Any second now. As soon as I get done with this, I promise. So that's a tailoring bench. I can bring a tailoring bench up here. Move that one to there. So put this one here. Move this up. Actually, it'll probably benefit me to put them over here instead. Put those there, and then I can put the soldering ones over here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, you guys, that's all I have time for in this one. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button for me. It really helps with my morale and YouTube's algorithms keeping in your feed and whatnot. If you're new to the channel and you watched until the end here, think about hitting that subscribe button. I usually don't tell people to do that, but it's something I've been trying to work a little bit harder on. Some people don't like to hit the subscribe button unless you remind them of it. It's free for you, free for me. It does me a lot of good too. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. A lot of work done here. A lot of work done. Yeah, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. You guys take care, you stay safe. And in the next episode, we will try not to lag out as we tackle the animal attack, as well as getting the rest of this roof done. Looks like I have majority of my crafting tables already squared away and where I want them to go, minus this one. So yeah, that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. You guys take care, like I said. You stay safe again. And I will catch you in the next one. Later, guys.